So you can see the piece, it's still got the wax on it from the shop. We're just going to turn this around. As I say, turn your lathe speed down. And I haven't turned it on yet, Paul. That would be a good idea. uh, okay, we've got movement. So that's just coming up to about 890 revolutions. Right. So all I want to do is bring this to around, and you want to bring your tool up to the tool rest and just ride the bevel. When you lift your hand, it'll start to cut. Okay. And using this finger as a measuring device and stop, grab that forefinger and thumb, uh, depending on what way you hold. Some people hold it like this here, and with your hand over it, and I like to hold it like this. Right, I took that down quite a wee bit there, so it's 6.5. I took a half an inch off that. Uh, okay, so we need to make a tenon on this side to get it in the chuck. And we'll just get a parting tool. I'll just make so that's our tenon. We're going to put it in the chuck. I'm just bringing up the tail center or tail stock to locate that into the hole. Bring that up nice and tight, and then tighten my chuck. That will make sure the face of that is nice and tight against the wood. Okay. So we can take the tail stock away. And we need to put some shape into this. So we'll start shaping this on the outside. So whatever you do on this side, you'll have to do on the other side to make it the same, okay? So I'm just using the wing of the gouge here as a shear scrape to blend that in. So some of this will be coming away. And just get my wee pencil. So how much you take away is entirely up to you. I reckon about probably that much. We'll take that out, and then we'll be setting the piece into that. So I just wanted to get that shape formed on the cannon on our side, so that I can turn it around and sort of get both sides with a shape first. So I'm just looking across the top of this to see what the shape's like, and you can see that it's quite uniformed. So increase the speed a wee bit up to 1000 RPMs. It's just sitting about 1100. Okay, so it really doesn't matter how much timber here you take away, okay? As long as you need enough on it for the tannin for the other side. So when you turn it around, you've got plenty there. So we want to sort of uh, undercut the back of this, okay? Couldn't see it for looking at it. So this is a wee angled tool with a bit. Let me get in here. It should be deep enough for that. Okay, so we'll need to finish the face of this. So we'll sand that up quickly. Right, you'll have to get creative with your chucking points. You can do this one or two ways. If you have a good big chuck, you might be able to expand the jaws into that. If you don't have expandable jaws to fit that size, I know the 4-inch, what is that? The 4-inch jaws will fit in there. I don't have 4-inch jaws, but I have an Axminster chuck. So I'm just going to take that off. That. And we'll change chucks. This is my Axminster chuck. As you can see, it's quite a bit bigger. Okay. And the jaws expand quite a bit out. So that's almost 4-inch. So I'm looking to use the outside of the jaw here to go into my recess here. So we're just going to remove that whole centerpiece by going straight through with a parting tool. So you'll hear change in the tone of the cut. Give yourself a wee bit of room for your tool to get in. I would say we're almost there. We're just about to break through. And there's the high pitch. Just going to slow the lathe down to about 500 RPM. The last thing you want is this bit playing out. And there we are. So that's that cut. Put that protection on again because that's very dusty, that. Okay, we're almost down to the same level as the other side. A wee bit more to remove. And that looks to be far enough. Just check it with your fingers to make sure you have. That's quite good. So I'm happy enough for that. Just grind the lip there where our recess is. Just give it a quick sand. That'll do that. You don't want to do anything on the inside. You can see that's nice and plenty of room for your fluids, whatever you're going to put in it. So, right. Right, I'll turn it around and do the other side as well at this stage. Okay, so that just needs a wee quick sand. I did sand this side earlier, so it just needs another wee quick scoot over it. We have two blanks. And right, so we want the outside diameter where our piece is going to sit into, and that's just there. So there's enough width in it, so we'll mark that onto this. Again, only touching one side. That's near enough. Sort of putting a wee bevel on that towards the back of it, so when it goes in it's going to be tight, and you can see that's nice and tight up against the inside of that, so that's where we want it. Okay, or change the camera, you can see it, so that's just nice and tight. So once that's glued in, we'll still need a wee bit off that to allow that in. You can't really see it, but I wanted that to be a nice tight clean fit. And what I'm going to do with this, so this is the inside, this is the outside, so I'm just going to round that over like a wee bead. Just going to use my round nose scraper to tidy that up. sand. Right, I'm not putting any or finish on this because I'm going to engrave those. Put a wee decoration on it. A wee flower or mountain scene or cabin or something like that there. Just putting small tannin on that. Okay. Quite happy with that. We'll give that a stand. So we now have a piece with two inserts, and I'm going to take it into the house here and engrave something in this here, which will give it a wee bit of definition and just look, even though there's a wee bit of colour difference to the ash in this maple, this wee bit of engraving will probably set it off. So, okay, guys, welcome back. It's the next day, and I've been and done the engraving on two pieces. But this is where we are. So this is where we left off. So both sides are finished and hollowed out, and I just drilled a 30mm hole into the top of it to receive the spout, whatever you want to call it, and then I drilled the hole on through with 25mm Forstner bit for straight into the unit. Okay, that's that part done. If you had a cork stopper, you could put that in it, probably, and that'd be alright. We're just going to turn a wee wooden one. So that's the way that fits at the minute. So there's a wee top to go on that, and that will come down to sit on that wee chamfer I put on that. So yeah, it's just a nice fit. Right, we're going to give it a quick sand. Right, and we'll put our wee stopper in. Right, that'll allow you to work on that. We'll just bring the tail stop up. And, just hold it until we're ready to take it away. Just a wee bit, just a slight bit of pressure. Great to have some masking tape at hand. That'll hold it and allow you to work on it while you're just finishing off the very top of that. We just take it gently. It should work out okay. Needs a wee bit of tape. Yeah, I think that looks better. Let's see. Could probably go a wee bit more. Bring it down flush just. Right, so grain's going that way, so I want to keep the picture in line with the stopper. So that's that one. I'm going to be taste of glue. So that's ready to go into. So we just glue around the outside. Okay, and again we'll just give that a wee squirt of the accelerator around the outside of that. I better line that up the right way now. That's it then. Give it a few seconds. And we just the glue around the sides of that. Make one. Oh, just making sure we get right up to the top, because you want that to be totally sealed. A wee bit there. Right, that's okay. Set that down again. We'll just give that a wee squirt around the edge of that. And that's that in. And our wee stopper goes in last. So there you are, guys. An wee finished project. Always wanted to make one of those. I've seen a few people demonstrating them, and so I decided to give it a go and see what's involved. There's not a lot involved in it. Just nice wee. You can have it functional if you buy the waterproofing stuff to make the inside waterproof. There's a plastic coat you can get, and there's another one. I still have to look that up, do a wee bit of internet search on that. the guy I seen on YouTube doing this used it, so I'll have to find out what the name of that stuff. So all you do is run it around the inside, or pour some into the inside of it, and then just make sure it gets well coated. Pour any excess out, leave it to dry, and then repeat the process and make sure you've got all the bits and pieces done. So there you are, guys. You don't have to have this sitting proud. You can, the one he made, he just put a bit of contrast and wood in and made it flush with the inside. I think it just takes that wee bit to make it. So that's ice, and the inserts are maple, and the top and the wee neck is ice. Okay, so that's nice and firm. It stays in there, and you know, it's a nice wee project. So there you are, guys. Again, thanks very much for watching. I think that needs a wee clean there, and another coat of lacquer over that, the whole lot, and that will come up lovely. So thank you very much for coming over and taking the time to watch the video. I have a good bit of editing to do this on this video, because it's over 2 hours long, and I will try to keep all the important bits that you need to see, and I'll let that sit for the rest of the day, and that glue harden, and then just tidy any wee bits up and give it 1 or 2 coats of lacquer, clear lacquer, and that'll do that. So I'll say cheerio, guys, and thanks again. Bye.